Is this thing on? I made a chrono accelerator. I'm sure I can do this. Hi, everybody. How's the audio? Just get that out of the way. Ready for this to take a month? Oh, it's probably gonna take longer. I'll be totally honest. Hold on, let me get... There we go. The audio's low. The music's too loud. Okay. This is why we communicate. Because Moose TV's streams are horrid and stuff. I'm in Family Guy a little bit. Why do I love Klara? Because she's Klara. So, I'll be totally honest. Are we hunting Arceus? That was the idea. Someone just PK Hex Arceus in. True. The idea was to hunt Arceus. There we go. Better. But someone mentioned how every reset has like a minute of downtime. And like, yeah, it does. And that sucks. So four. We can also do Shaman, because resets for Shaman are infinitely faster. So I get Shiny Arceus with the Premier Ball. If we can. Actually, you know what? I just remembered. We need to actually do some preparations. Because I remember when I got the Darkrai, we had like 20 Ultra Balls. It was really bad. It could have been bad. I mean, we caught it. Buonasera. Buonasera a tutti quanti. See, I mean, I'm glad there is a way to get Shiny Arceus. It just sucks that it's this, of all things. It's in a bad game, for one. Where'd I think, yeah, we're in front of Shaman. So what's up with the Family Guy footage in the corner, in case you guys get bored? So, what do we have? Yeah. Okay, no, we have way more multiples. I think I might have bought more, but... Should this be enough? Wait. Oh, no. No, this is what I wanted to do. Okay. Do you guys know... Is there a Pokemon in BDSP with both Skill Swap and Harvest? I don't think there is. There might be. That'd be the most ideal. Because actually, you know, I'll show you this. Last time, I hunted this before. I hunted Shiny Arceus before. Lots of Xenoblade X screenshots, Scarlet and Violet. Oh yeah, Executor might. I don't know if it's... Yeah, Executor should. Yeah, you're right. But then how do you get hidden abilities in BDSP? Okay. I don't know. Anyway, sorry, I was saying... I found a Shiny Arceus before. Where is it? It's in here. I showed this in the, here it is. I found it! It ended up dying. That was kind of cool. Yep, that's the one that killed itself with struggle. Really cool. Anyway, how do you get Pokemon with their hidden abilities in BDSP? Are there ability patches? I don't remember. There might be. If they're here, it's gonna take a bit to find them. No. Radar. We might do radar hunts. Oh wait, through you mean for the hidden ability? I'm stupid. Okay, then where's execute? That is not what I meant to do. I should have done this before starting. Oh, this is so scuffed. Okay. Awesome, man. Wow. That's really helpful. And Executor doesn't even have that one. Great Marsh. Okay, well, this is not in the Great Marsh either. Do I... Something. Do I have one in home? Check the underground. Can you get hidden abilities from the underground? $37 views. This has been my worst performing stream so far. It's tragic. Anyway. Okay, hidden abilities from the underground. Okay. In that case, I'll go check out the underground. This is so stupid stuff. YouTube sucks when it comes to streaming. Twitch is worse. I'm gonna Google it, actually. Get hidden ability Pokemon. Grand Underground. No, they have egg moves. You know what? We're just gonna ball. I don't care. You can build it on Scarlet. I don't have Scarlet with me. It's downstairs. Okay. Whew. Let's just go. We've also got to navigate up to Spear Pillar. This is gonna be really fun. Which entrance is it? I always forget. You can use the Poke Radar. Execute isn't in the Poke Radar. Oh shoot. I think it's from Heart Home, right? I don't remember how to get up to Spear Pillar. Oh, I love Sinnoh, but not always. Yeah, I was thinking ability patch, but yeah, doing it from a different game would probably be the best, but you know what? We're here. We're just gonna go. We're here for Shiny Arceus. We're gonna get Shiny Arceus. How long will you stream? I'm not sure. See, I'm streaming today because tomorrow. Oh, there's an outbreak. Fun. Tomorrow I'm going to like a nerd convention, so I'm busy. I'm still gonna upload a short, but that's why I'm streaming today. It's up here, right? Is it up here, or is this the path to Snow Point? Just look it up. I don't wanna. Okay, we're moving away from the harvest skill swap stuff. I don't care enough. If the Arceus dies again, it'll be really funny. So we're gonna ride on that. Look at this animation. Why'd they animate it like that, man? Hi, hello everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing okay myself, thank you. We've got Persona 5 music playing. It's awesome. What's going on in the bottom left corner? Family Guy. 207. No, this is not where I want to be. I have Sword and Shield with me if we want to pivot to Dynamaxing. To Dynamax Adventures, but those don't have Shaman or Arceus, and Shaman and Arceus are funny. What's your Family Guy? Just in case you guys get bored, you can watch Family Guy. I'll get rid of it if you guys want. Here, no more. Oh, also, you guys want to? Okay, yeah, this is the right way, I think. Are there any PNGs you want on the screen? Because, oh no, this just goes to Route 224 or whatever, doesn't it? No, okay, this is right, okay. A PNG of Gulpin, okay. Because we had a really good bit the other time. I think it's in React Time. Oh, yeah, there's PNGs everywhere. Let's bring Perrin over to the shiny hunting setup. There we go. This is for Oomphy. This one? Yeah. Perrin's gonna be down there instead of Family. Jolteon. Wait, someone said Gulpin? We'll do Gulpin. We're just having fun here today. We're having a really good time. We're gonna put Gulpin in the corner. We're gonna chill. Is the counter working? Yes, the counter is working. Okay. How do you navigate Mount Coronet? Stevie, the music's a bit loud. You're the only one saying that, Snow. I think it's a you problem. Okay. Okay, never mind. Airy Fire saved your ass. I can adjust my mic. Guys, if there's any audio issues, tell me. Tell me, please. Why am I red? Ooh, I'm a Dan Henschel, or I don't know how to pronounce his name. Mike's part of the music. Okay, okay. Are you the high-pitched guy in your shorts? The new Stevie channel is all me. I'm in the shorts. I just do the YouTube voice. Okay. I could try doing the YouTube voice right now, but I think that would be miserable for everyone involved. So we just use a max repel. I do not. I still don't know how to navigate Mount Coronet. Whoa. We're gonna use Bidoof's Rock Climb. I don't know why they animated it like this, but they sure did. Wrong room. I don't know. I don't play these games religiously. This room's a dead end. Why did they make it then? This sucks. Sorry for not having Mount Coronet etched into my mind. The Cave in Victory Road is tedious. Sinnoh Victory Road is awful. I hate it. There's nothing special about it, and it's designed really bad. And now it's lagging, of course. It was welcome to hear it in the Hour of Sword and Shield vids. I'm recording another short or not short, another long video right now, and you'll hear the funny voice again. Oh, also, I don't know if I shared this yet, but people liked the Sword and Shield video, and I'm very glad. Thank you guys for watching that. So I'm gonna do it again, but for X and Y. All right. The music's turned off, so it doesn't play the Azure Flute sound. There we go. Get too complicated for kids to understand. You walk and it does it automatically. You have Perrin and not Klara. Look behind the chat box, genius. She's in there. Perrin's for a friend, so. Okay. Oh yeah, and it slows down your walking. Can we see anything on the shelf in the background? I mean, what you see is what you get. There's a bunch of Pokemon plushies. There's the Konosuba characters as figures. Wait, Oakslayer was the only Gen 4 event to not tell you what to do in the description, so obviously that's too complicated. I mean, at least that has a landmark that you're kind of pointed towards. That has the rock. And I argue the member card is more complex, if anything, because it's literally just a random house. Okay, here we go. First encounter of the day. Who's more wife, Perrin or Klara? Klara's my wife, so I mean. Hi, Arceus. Dodogyan. That's weird sound effects. That's not a shiny. All right. it's the only locked house in the town, but it's still just a random locked house. Why? I wouldn't say that's about the same level of complexity as the Azure Flute or the Oak's Letter. Oh, you mean, they don't tell you in the description? Well, even then, change the description, dummy! Masuda! If that's the case, that's kind of funny, actually. Oh, it's too complicated. Why is it too complicated? Because we didn't tell them how to do it. Yeah. And then... Okay, the obvious joke here is, oh yeah, the Regis. The Regis are so complicated. Have you seen Regigigas and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? The only hint you get is that your Regex needs to be holding something cold. That's it. It doesn't tell you to nickname it. It doesn't tell you to like go during the day only. Stupid. It doesn't even have to be an ice cream cone. It can be never melt ice. It can be well, ice stone didn't exist yet. It could be an icy rock. Oh yeah, and there's a day of waiting. Why did they do that? How do you accident? You don't even catch it in the sealed chamber. Yeah, it's in the island cave for some reason. Namka, thank you. Oh shit, there's alerts down there. I forgot about that. Thank you so much for the €2. Thanks for the luck. I'm gonna need it. I forgot there was an alert box down there actually. Huh. Well, thanks for reminding me. Okay. And there were, like... Do you guys know, like, the weird XY events? Because, like, they existed, but they were bad. Do you have the shiny charm? No, I don't. But in BDSP, that wouldn't make a difference. Because the shiny charm in this game only works for eggs. Because... stupid! No, I don't mean Volcanion in the power plant. There's, like, unlockables in X and Y for the event Pokemon for some reason. But by unlockables, I mean text walls. Like, there's a Hoopa event, but it's you bring Hoopa into, like, Parfum Palace, and a guy there tells you about it. Same with Volcanion, but it's like a news reporter. It's, well, not a news reporter. It's, what's her name? Viola's sister. Or cousin... What's her name? Whatever. You know what I mean. And then Deontay actually does have an event. Alexa, that's her name. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, you go talk to Alexa about it, and that's it. And it's funny because the thing, all she says is like, "Wow, it's weird." What are your thoughts on toxicity? Well, I haven't shared this. I got a toxicity tattoo about a month ago now. So it's safe to say I like toxicity, considering it's permanently inked onto my skin. The events were more dumb in Oras? Yeah, they were worse in Oras. Like, what was it? Deontay had the same sort of event where some people try to steal her from you, but it's like different people. But then, what was it? Like, Hoopa had the imprisoning bottle, and like there's some weird thing in a Pokemart. I don't know. I'm glad they're bringing events back, like for real. I think they give you the bong, yeah. Oras give you the sacred bong. They aren't as complicated as the new evolution methods. The new evolution methods are funny, okay? I think some of them are kind of neat, but I'll be totally honest. The leader's crest thing is kind of ridiculous. Like, you have to defeat 3 specific Bisharp. Like, why? At least they had an event, Zarude. Yet, I don't think Zarude happened. Rune Regis is like probably the worst of it, honestly. And some of them in Legends Arceus are just grindy. Wait, Deontay has a text wall for getting a haircut? I didn't even know that. What the hell? That's insane. Why'd they do that? My god. Love your Pokemon vids, though. Thank you so much. That's news. Blastoise. Are you the real Blastoise? Is that why you know this? You have direct contact with Deontay? That's the only way I could fathom anyone finding that out. Do you play games like Unite, TCG Pocket? I play TCG Pocket a bit. I used to play Unite. I'm personally waiting for Pokkén Tournament 2. I really want a second Pokkén Tournament. I love the first one so much. I'm not good at it because I'm bad at any fighting game that isn't Smash Bros. But maybe that was documented on YouTube. Maybe? It's kind of... It's funny because I was actually looking some things up like for a while ago. There's so many like there's so many just time capsules, videos uploaded in like 2013. I mean, of course it'd be 2013. That's when the events happened. 2013 to 2014. Where it's just like, this is how you get Deontay, and then it's just you hit the mystery gift button. It's totally a product of its time. It's kind of cool to see, but like, wow, it's insane to kind of think about. Pokkén Tournament's goated. I know it's goated. It's my favorite Pokemon spin-off. You predict he is shiny? Well, will he? Will he be shiny? When will he be shiny? Surely, eventually. What's the best type in Pokemon? In my opinion, it's Dark. I think Dark types are the most interesting. Or, you know, I could say Poison. You know, Poison. I've shown this plenty of times, but I've got It's Real. I've got her album. Shiny will come at try 217. Okay, I'll hold you to that. I'll hold you to that. I never played the Wii U version of Pokkén. I just got the Switch port. I never had a Wii U. XY Style Points. XY Style Points are such a cool system. I hope ZA brings it back in some way. Like, it's kind of silly, but it's a really cool world building mechanic. It makes Lumiose feel a lot more substantial. I don't know. It's neat. It is neat. I've tried RNG manipulation before, but I have like no good way to set it up. Mainly because it requires you tracking the blinks, right? So the day the Xenoblade X port got announced for Switch, I was genuinely considering buying a Wii U just for X, but then the Switch port got announced, so here we are. The only problem you have with Pokkén is the DLC. Me too. I don't know if you saw my Sword and Shield DLC video, but 20 Canadian dollars for 2 characters and 2 support sets is insane. That's like absurd. It's not fair. Like, how much is like a single Smash Fighter? A single Smash Fighter is like 7 Canadian bucks, and that's a stage, spirit board, fighter, and music. Me like feet. True. It's so stupid. Like, okay. That's like... Pokemon DLC is really hit or miss, because I think... Like, Scarlet and Violet's DLC is really good, but it's kind of overpriced. Sword and Shield is well priced, but like it's Sword and Shield, so no. Pokemon Go support tickets are stupid or whatever. But the support tickets, research ticket, that's what they're called. Do I play Marvel Rivals? Guys, I have bad news. I play Overwatch. I'm very sorry I had to find out this way. I'm an Overwatch player. I main Sigma and Ramatra. I'm bad at the game. I'm perpetually stuck in gold. Overwatch fan spotted. No! Don't expose. I'm gonna get canceled. I want my 2 heroes back. No, guys, I didn't mean to. It was an accident. You expose yourself. I like how the bit of me being a terminal simp for Klara is fine, but me playing Overwatch at all is like horrid. Oh, hi Ash. Thanks for coming. I've played Rivals. I don't like Rivals as much. It's poorly optimized, and I don't like it in third person. I like Splatoon though. Does that win me any good boy points? We've been here for an hour, and we're only on 11 resets. Hey, about half an hour, and like 15 minutes of that was not Arceus. Splatoon is very, very fun. I like Splatoon. I play... What did I play? Because it's been a little bit. Heavy Edit Splatling. Are you going to subscribe again? Or are you going to unsubscribe again? Because Heavy Edit Splatling. I don't remember the consensus when I left the community, more or less. I know Clash Blaster and Luna Blaster were public enemy #1, and I think they're going to stay like that. Fellow... Yeah! Heavy Edit Solidarity! Splatoon is kind of dead. Splatoon 4 is coming out like this year or the next. Get real. This is BDSP. We're in BDSP right now. Hunting for Arceus. If we get bored, we're gonna pivot to either Dynamax Adventures or Shaman. Or hell, we might play Picross for all we know. I don't know. It is really hot in here. I need to turn my fan on. Thoughts on BDSP's level curve? Funny, but bad. Okay, I do not understand why people are like, oh, BDSP's good because they made the Elite Four hard. The ping thing. The ping isn't working? Why not? Hold on, are you guys getting flagged for spam? I have to check on my phone. No, I'm not seeing anything. Sorry, I was saying. People praise BDSP because, like, oh yeah, the level curve, it has like a challenging Elite Four. That's not good because the entire rest of the game is smooth sailing until you get walled by Aaron and his Heracross with Flame Orb, Guts, and Facade. That's messed up. I was hoping it would be short while you're looking at your phone. I'm sorry. I have to check if people are saying bad things. I never claimed the member card event, or I did. I have the member card. No, not Oak's Letter. That's Shaman. I have Oak's Letter. I just never caught Shaman. So BDSP is really good if you don't play it. You do BDSP Elite Four 1,000 times if it meant Stark Mount without Buck. Hey, okay, sorry. Is Giratina in this game? Yes, but it's a post-game encounter, like original Diamond and Pearl. Do you guys watch like the Pokemon animation they put up on YouTube? Well, it's either Pokemon Evolutions or the newer one. Pokemon Generations. Have you seen what they did with Buck in that? He's like aura farming the entire time. How long are you planning to shiny hunt for Arceus? Until I don't want to anymore. '15! Give it up for day 15! Which Pokemon game has the slowest start? Sun and Moon. Base Sun and Moon by an incredibly wide margin. You're new here, but you like my content? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. You know, it is surprisingly easy to mod a 3DS. Did I show you guys mine? Is Lugia in BDSP? It's in one of them. It's version exclusive. I don't remember which one's in. Can we have a PNG of Swallow? You got Gulpin. That's what you get. Actually, wait, no. You know what? This is way better than the reaction streams because I can actually... I can actually edit the stream without it tabbing out. Can you figure out which episode of Pokemon Generations is your favorite? Is it the one with Leon? Is it the first one? You also level up slow in Legends Arceus. But that's not really a slow start. Like Swalot. There we are. There we go. If he reads this, I'm going to eat myself. Get your fork and knife ready. Sorry, I was going to show you my my awesome 3DS theme. Yeah, I did implement it. Okay. You know, we could be playing Xenoblade X right now. Have you heard about the one theory about Ash being in a coma? There's an older like long form video on here about Pokemon theories. Yeah, chat. Say Swalot in chat if you like Swalot. Anyway, so I'm so scatterbrained. Yes, it's a funny theory, but it's really stupid. Okay. I'm personally a fan of LS Mark's YouTube content, and he got me thinking about like the cartoon coma theories. How uncreative do you have to be like, oh, this is too magical, it's in a coma? Like, shut up. Oh, Adventure Time is from Finn in a coma because he's miserable and depressed. Like, just no joy in whimsy at all. Hi, Brooke. Okay. Yeah, guys, did you see my awesome 3DS theme? Can't really see it. That's not shiny. Pokemon anime Kamala is peak. Clarvy in real life. Chat, it's real. No, just no? Yes. Love your April Fool video art. Did a great job on the human Pokemon designs. That wasn't just me. At the end, there's credits for all of them. I did Absol and Wimpod. And I don't remember what the other ones I put in, but at Chocogore Draws and at Zimli on Twitter, they did the others. So be sure to check them out, please. They did a great job on their Pokehumans. Don't kill it this time. I didn't kill it last time. It killed itself. I don't know why God was like, I'm a big fan of Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3. I don't know why he did that, but he did. A triple Soul Link. A Soul Link would be fun. If you kill Arceus, does it save, or can you still reset it after? It respawns after the Elite Four, I think? I don't remember what it's like in BDSP, but yes, legendaries do respawn. You name your Arceus Philemon? That's actually a really good idea. I might do that. I'm gonna steal that from you. No, actually, I'll name mine Nyarlathotep. I'll be the opposite. Thoughts on triple battles? They were neat. That's it. Oh, Arceus respawns immediately. Gotcha. Alright. My name is Phil Lamont. Okay. I don't know how many of you guys are Persona fans in the chat. Thoughts on rotation battles? They were really neat. I actually do think rotation battles are cool. Have you guys seen the rumors of a Persona 4 remake getting announced at the Xbox thing in like a month? Or 2 months? I don't want that. I'm sorry. I do not want to see that. I like Persona 4. I want Persona 1 and 2. Or 6. Nothing ever happens. What's Persona? Is that Spanish or something? It means I'm a big loser. You only played 5? Play 3. 3's a good. I like 3. When you scroll down, it says you're playing X and Y. Does it really? What the hell? I'm Joker. I'm you. I'm Makoto. I'm Tatsuya. I'm Boy with Earring. And together, we are Persona 5. Where's Maya? Ash, where'd you put Maya? I haven't played Persona. What's a good game to start? Literally any of them. Oh yeah, no Kotone either. Well, Kotone's legally dead, so don't worry about her. What about Valorant? Have I played Valorant? Oh no, yeah, I played Valorant once and I hated it. So I did. I played Valorant with a friend. I played 2 rounds and it was absolutely fucking terrible. So I did. I like hero shooters. I like Overwatch. Rivals just has a couple things that aren't for me, but it's fun enough. I hated Valorant, dude. It's because of the sweats? Have you seen the P3R mod putting in FemC? FemC fans are insane. Have you guys seen the Kotone cutscenes project with like the completely custom opening? It's insane. The moon is fading into twilight skies. Oh God, please answer me. Do I have more time? And in this moonlight daydream where I can't find light, your shadow beckons me. It's so good. How are you resetting fast? Just turning the game off and back on. Anyway, Brooke, you asked if I like if I like Yukari. I love Yukari. When's the music debut? Like a year ago. I used to sing in a lot of older shorts for bits. That was funny. I have never played Neon White, although I've heard it's good. I'll do it eventually. I'll be honest, I've been really busy, so I haven't been able to play too many games, which sucks. But I've been enjoying my time with Xenoblade X a lot, of course. I've been playing Overwatch, of course. A friend told me to start Dark Souls 3. I've been having a bit of fun with that. Not far, though. And Final Fantasy 16, I've got to jump back in. And actually, I played Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth like a year ago, and I just fell off of it because Persona 3 Reload came out. You don't have the will to play Persona? That's Persona games are not for everyone. Just ask Joseph Anderson. I don't think he likes them. You love this channel so much? Why? I don't know why they made this cutscene so long. Does it like stutter there, or am I losing my mind? Right before it cuts, does the camera have like a fit for a second? I think it does. Anyway, thoughts on Tears of the Kingdom? I like Tears of the Kingdom. I do understand why people don't, though. I'll be totally honest. If you reset one more time, Arceus will send me to Hisui. Well, I'm willing to take that risk. Have you seen Arezu? Sorry, that's messed up. Have you seen Adaman, though? Okay, Tears of the Kingdom is in a really weird place. Because it's... Okay, in my opinion... Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10 ROM hack. It's better than Breath of the Wild, but it's not... But it's not as special. Like, as a video game and a content-rich experience, it's better. But Breath of the Wild is so much more focused. It has a better story and lore. I do hope... I hope the next Zelda game is... No, I'm picking my words carefully because I have a very specific thought on Tears of the Kingdom. We have Earthbound people here? Me. I love the Mother games so much. We love Mother in this household. Zelda's confusing because of the timeline. I don't think it matters, I'll be totally honest, because Earthbound's one of your favorite games. I mean, considering your profile picture is Ness giving the fuzzy pickles, sounds about right. Do we have Pokemon people here? I hope not. I hate Pokemon fans. PU. I'll switch up the music if you guys want to. If you guys ask, I'll add some stuff to the playlist. Your dad made you play it when you were 8? What? Son, you're going to play Earthbound right now. 8-bit Emerald, I assume your favorite character is Goro Akechi. The chat's off center, I just realized that. Like base dad, but it's just such a funny concept. How many resets are you willing to do? We'll see. I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I don't know what my cutoff point's going to be. We're just here right now. Chainsaw Man fan, Pokemon fan, Undertale fan all go to a restaurant. They all promptly leave because they cannot read the menu. No, that's incorrect. The Undertale fan the Undertale and Pokemon fan would order chicken tendies because they're children. That's all they know. Best girl in Persona. I don't know because there's lots of good characters. My favorite's probably Yukari, like genuinely. But it's tough competition because I love Aegis. I like Fuka. I'm just naming the Persona 3 cat. Pokemon fans and Undertale fans can't read. Have you heard the news? Yeah, they're children and they just go chicken tendies. Elizabeth, ooh. Theodore, This cutscene must be so draining to watch over and over. Why do you do this to yourself? I want the yellow Arceus. Who's the worst Persona character? Teddy. Okay, probably not Teddy. Kenji. Actually. I love Mitsuru too. Ryuji's one of my favorites. Oh my gosh. We're only 27 resets in. I'm already tired. Theodore's such a funny name. Imagine sharing a name with the Chipmunk. That's crazy. What if instead of Elizabeth and what if instead of Margaret and Igor and Marie, it was Alvin, Simon, and Theodore? That would be pretty crazy. That would be kind of funny. People would get pissed God. I don't know why that reference, I don't know why that chat got like censored, but it's peak, so I'm putting it in. Sorry, I zoned out for a second. Vaporeon, Gardevoir, Fire types, and Sinnoh, Undelatown, Cynthia, Vietnam flashback. Did I get them all? Nope, you missed other unfunny things. These streams just turn into like Q&As and rambling. You guys like that? You really like this? Oh yeah, Typhlosion, Vigoroth, Octillery's one too. Funny man talk funny. I'm not even looking at the game. Wait, how do I can't size it up. I was about to size it up, but it didn't work, so you win this time. Sorry, someone said something that I wanted to respond to, but I got distracted. And forget, someone will say something else, and I'll get distracted again. I'm not even sure if I'm almost certain I've forgotten to increment the counter like at least 6 times by now. What was your first Pokemon game and memory from it? Ooh, okay. I was gonna share this in the X and Y video. But my first Pokemon game was Y. And my core memory was I was playing it while jumping on the bed. Doing that Furfrou mission where you have to corner it in Parfum Palace. But I was jumping up and down. So... and the cartridge like fell out. So I lost like 2 hours of progress and I cried. I'm gonna go. Bye everyone. Have a good day, Hamburger. Thanks for stopping by. How many Chinese have you gotten so far? Like in my life? Quite a few. In BDSP, I could actually look. I'm gonna look. I've got Clover, the Darkrai. These 3 were for a scrapped video. Like, I was gonna do a shiny hunting video in BDSP, but just completely stopped doing that. And then there's these guys. And also a Palkia that I transferred over to Scarlet Violet. Excuse me. No, my favorite shiny Pokemon. My favorite shiny Pokemon is Gardevoir, actually. I think the colors are really pretty, and especially on the Mega. Good luck on this hunt. It took you 250 hours. I'm looking forward to getting to that point. I would buy a second Switch to make the hunt faster, but the Switch 2 is coming out in like 2 months, so... Uh-oh. You need Ozempic and a few more subs. Are you calling me fat? That sure is a statement that if I've ever heard one. I'm just confused. The queso stream is down the hall and to the left. Huggable. I'm wearing a hoodie. It doesn't help. What is going on? Best girl in Pokemon. Do you know whose stream you're on? Do you know whose channel you're on? Do you know who you're talking to? You're a Munchlax. Shut up! These people just want to see you shirtless. Not happening. New Stevie OnlyFans. Yeah, I'll do that. And it's just going to be... that exists, by the way. It's called my Patreon. Guys, check out my Patreon. Check out my Patreon. 250k subs shirtless real. Okay, we're stepping away from this. The next long form video is going to be probably around 25 minutes if I were to guess. And it's turning out pretty good. I like it. You're in the stream, you didn't notice. Yeah. My 2 Patreon supporters are up at the top. You wish there was a faster way to reset in this game? Don't I know it? I am so mad they got rid of soft resetting, because now you have to turn the whole game off and back on, and then there's load times now. Am I wearing lipstick? No. Kind of does look like it, doesn't it? I don't know why my lips are so red. I look like the Horrid Henry movie. Modern Pokemon music is so good. People talk about, oh, good video game music. There's Undertale and Deltarune and Persona and Sonic. Pokemon music is really good. Like, really good. Hello, random cat guy. Thanks for popping in. Toby Fox has been one of the best things to happen to Pokemon. I wouldn't even say that. Like, all respect in the world to Toby Fox. He's incredibly talented. Sun and Moon, Sword and Shield have fantastic soundtracks too. And like Gen 4, Gen 5. I mean, he did a fantastic job with what he did for Scarlet and Violet, but he is not the only person to like thank. All of Aura. Okay, Auras's OST, I'm a bit more mixed on, I'll be totally honest. I think it sounds good, but it's like too orchestrated for me. Like, okay, the big example of like my like sort of ick with the Auras soundtrack is in the Elite Four theme. In the original, there's like clapping where it's like da 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 da. They got rid of that in the remake, and it's really sad. I don't know why they did that, but now it's like synthesized and orchestrated. It's weird. The song reminds you of Pikmin. In what way? My favorite regional form. What is my favorite regional form? Probably Alolan Vulpix, or Alolan Vulpix and Ninetales. There's an Alolan Vulpix off camera, like right over there. The late Guardian theme's got to be your favorite DS era track. It's really good. It's surprising how atmospheric they managed to get with so much stuff in Gen 4. The Giratina battle theme in Platinum with the that gives me life. I love how it's like reverse and oh, it's so. Feet reveal. Huh? Is SV worth playing? I think so. I think Scarlet and Violet are really good games buried under not working, but at their core, they're like really good. That it's kind of weird. Favorite Pokemon out of Gen 8? Toxtricity. Again, it is literally on my skin. Well, can I show you guys? Probably not. Maybe later. Maybe later. Pardon me. Favorite Pokemon game soundtrack? Scarlet and Violet by a pretty wide margin. It's got some of the best battle themes, some really good area music. It's just I love Scarlet and Violet's OST. Giratina is awesome too, like battle theme wise and Pokemon wise. Have you been informed on the recently confirmed anime adaptation for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run? I have heard. I've heard an inkling. I've heard bits and pieces. I'm not like a massive anime watcher, but I might check it out. I don't know. English Splatoon! Oh, Splatoon! Steel balls. That's just Dan, isn't it? Oh wait, those are gold balls. My bad. Oh my god, we got over 100 viewers. Hey everyone. I will appear in your room. You better not. It's dirty in here. It's filthy. I'm living like Asmongold right now. Just without the roaches. Clean your room. No. You know, yeah, when you think about it, the Pokédex is kind of like AI. It's Chat GPT. Has to wash water down with Arby's Sprite. I cannot believe That's a real... That's a real clip. He drinks water and goes, ugh, and then he drinks soda. Like, dude. I love your videos and shorts. Keep it up. Thank you so much. That's so nice of you. Why are there a million Klara pictures under your bed? You're not supposed to see that. You are not supposed to see that. What do you mean that's a real clip? You haven't seen it? He goes, ew, and then drinks soda. It's vile. Wait, what? PokeQuest VR? I have a quest. Also, the playlist broke. What the hell? Yes, continue watching. It said video pause, continue watching. It's music! Of course it's gonna be playing! What the hell? Sorry. So we can pretend he's sleeping on top of her. Okay, chat. I heard they're releasing a life-size Klara plush for $6,000. Oh, you have a link? You have a link to that? Please? Pretty please? Oh! Here's a funny bit. Okay, so... You guys know in the Crown Tundra how there's that really weird cutscene with Oleana that only appears, like, sometimes? Well, here's a behind the scenes for Sword and Shield Part 2. I was going to do a skit with them, with, like, these. I was gonna, like, recreate it, because I couldn't find it. But I ended up, like, getting it while doing B-roll and just, like, recording extra footage, so... That was kind of funny. Well, behind the scenes. Yeah. Hey, dude, I have a question. You ever plan on releasing the sprite edits you've done for Rose and stuff? Some of them are up on my Patreon. I'll release some on my... I'll post some on my Twitter sometimes. If, pardon me, if that's what you'd like. Are there any, like, specific ones that you guys want to see, like, released publicly? PokeQuest VR is Pokemon VR. Yeah, sure, I get that, but what... Does it not go any deeper than that? Excuse me. I found this cat outside and we're besties now. That was a good line. I was proud of that one. The Rosa discussed... You know, hold on, guys. I'm going to post that to my Twitter literally right now. The Klara Shrine short. Hey! Don't rush art. Guys, if you go to my Twitter at newstevie with 2 N's. I'll put the Rosa one up. And you know what? Just for good measure, I'll also put up the ones for Calum and Dawn. There we go. Awesome. They're yours for the taking. Can you turn up the volume of your mic? Sorry, I was leaning away from it, that's why. Ah! The thing fell out. Is this good? If there's ever any audio problems, please let me know. I don't want it to be scuffed. It's not scuffed on purpose, I promise you. It's an accident. Can you see the screenshot from Arceus? What do you mean? Like the one of the shiny one? Hold on. This would be really funny. Okay, if someone just like joined just now. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Look, it's Arceus! Yo! There's no way! You doing daily live streams from now on? No. This is just a one-off thing. Yo, guys! Look, chat, look! Yo! We got it full odds! Oh my gosh! Oh! Pranked! Haha, pranked! 40 reset. No way, Piss God. Don't apologize for that. You're good. Hi, New Stevie. I watch your videos every day. Thank you, Limestone. I really hope you enjoy them. Why is Arceus not moving? Because it wasn't Arceus. It was fake. And a lie. I lied to you. What'd you just say? Ball wankers? I use my Master Ball, thank you very much. Did you post more of your art? I post all of my art, I just don't get to draw very often. You watch my videos every day because you're a friend and it's an obligation. Okay, friend license revoked. Now you don't have to torture yourself with that anymore. Oh, I love this song. Oh, dude. Xenoblade 2 is controversial, but Tantal is... Oh, the music is so good. It's Peem. Audio problem, we can't hear Klara. True. $42, this is like the meaning of life, so it could be it. No. You've spent more hours watching my videos than you have speaking to your family. Tell your family that you're sorry, man. I'm gonna... Hold on, you know what? I'll be right back, and by right back I mean like immediately. Guys, I'm back! I love when you obsess over Klara at random times. It's not random times. It's all the time. Here we go. Hi! Yeah, you're back. What about my back, huh? New Steve Ussy? Huh? How do you leave this man? That's so negligent. Guys, I was getting something. I was getting something very important. Kasane Teto, true. You know she's like 16? She's not 16. She has the... Okay, Pokemon Masters has like... There's a skill in Pokemon Masters called Adult Woman, and she has it. So, I mean, I think we're good. Okay, chat. We're gonna hold off on the Klara jokes now, okay? We're gonna hold off a little bit, okay? I've been listening to Machine Love on repeats, and that is entirely your fault, Ash. Oh, yeah, this is what I was gonna show you. Look at that. It's crazy. I'm not sure if it's adult woman or grown woman, but there is a skill in Pokemon Masters that just applies to adult women. I'm gonna look this up right now, actually. Oh man, Pokemon Masters. No, sorry, it's called Grown Woman, but it's the same thing. We're not doing a poll. Chat, behave yourselves. You're very, very naughty. Theme skills, whatever. It's still a skill called Grown Woman, and it's really funny. Pokemon Master Sex? That's funny. I'm letting that one be shown. Pokemon Masters. They did not want any, like, confusion there. I think chat wants Klara more than you. I think chat's a little bit weird. You ever consider that? I think chat's a bunch of weirdos. Get a buzz cut. No. Shiny on 48 resets. Pokemon Sexters. What? That's not appropriate. Yet, you guys are weird, but you're all my weirdos. You're non-binary and like Teto. That is kind of base, actually. I think Ash Stash, my mutual, is kind of base. Is there an old Stevie? No. You know, the origin of this username, people have thought it's like News TV, Newest Eevee. No. I came up with this username on the spot when I was 10 years old and made an account for hit video game Minecraft. Because Steve is the Minecraft guy. I am Steve. Quite literally. Nick F30 becoming family friendly. I do not know what that means, but the new Stevie YouTube channel is all ages content. I say the fuck word because I don't want YouTube kids to breathe down my neck. Glastrier Jockey. Torchic Jockey. Arceus Jockey. Watch. I'm gonna say Arceus Jockey. That would have been funny. God damn it. It's unironically, the Minecraft movie is unironically the worst movie you've ever seen. What? Is it that bad, really? Like, I know it's not good. That's kind of a given. The distortion world. TM48. Flint with Steelix. It really, it seems like one of those things where it's fun, but just like unabashedly shit. Flint and gouging fire! Gouging fire! The Paradox Pokemon would be perfect for Jack Black. Wait. Screamtail! Iron Bundle! He would do that. They said unalive. They say unalive in the Minecraft movie? Dude. No fucking way. They say unalive. As a celebrity, I yearn for Ozempic. General Chungus says unalive. They should actually torch Mojang, like, immediately. They should go to Mojang's office and go Flint and Steel. Yeah. That's a joke, but that's unbelievable. Flint from Diamond and Pearl has a Steelix? Yeah. Flint and Lopunny, Flint and Driftblim. First we mine, then we craft. Let's Minecraft. I saw that. I know there's Yowie. I know there's a line where Jack Black goes, let's Minecraft. Klara VTuber account. I wish. You know Double Slap? I do know Double Slap. Their content seems pretty cool. I don't actively watch them, but from what I've seen, they're cool. Do you know Hatsune Miku? Yeah, yes. Did you hear about the Pal World dating sim? Yes, and it's terrible. And I hate it. Flint and Stevie? Wait. I like the sound of that. You have a shiny Sentret and you're proud of it? Shiny Sentret is cool. The Pal World dating sim's on Steam. Is it out? I'm gonna check right now. No, it's not out. It was supposed to release on April 1st, but it's not, so. If you don't get a shiny, the next 10 tries toe reveal. No! Oh yeah, sorry, I'll be quiet for the music. I am literally crush 40. Sonic 3 was really good. Like, unironically. Did you guys ever see Sonic 3? Like, it shocked me how good that movie was, like, genuinely. Because I'm a Sonic fan. Because, of course. Like, it's not, like, high art, but it's the best Sonic movie by, like, an infinite margin. What would it be mean to say you look like a Sonic fan? I've heard worse. I've heard much worse. I saw it on the first day it was released. Me too. I was just like hanging out, and I was like, oh shoot, Sonic movie comes out. Sonic fan and Persona fan pick a struggle. I'm a Xenoblade fan too. That means video game donkey hates me. Can you sing Live and Learn for us? I don't know the words. Well, I do know the words. I just, I'm not good at singing the words. Maybe later. Maybe later on as a treat. Never. Yeah. Will singing Live and Learn make Arceus be yellow? I hope so. The Dragonite Knight. I do wonder what ZA is gonna do. Are they gonna call it the Dragonite Knight? Are there going to be Megastones? Get a Klara VTuber model. Maybe. I can't afford that though. I've got the Klara coin though. Where is it? I've got, yeah, $1 Klara dollar, please. It's really glossy. Make it yourself. I cannot make VTuber models. Okay. I doubt it. I'm gonna ask though. Were any of you here during the new Stevie VTuber era? Do you guys know of the PNG tuber New Stevie? The very, very short-lived VTuber New Stevie? And then I gave up and started talking about Pokemon. I had a PNG tuber model. I had a Rant Sona that was used in the Art of Box Art videos. I think was the last time I used it. Klara's annoying. Why do you like her? Mods? Time that individual out for 5 minutes. And by mods, I mean me. Time out for 5 minutes for saying that. I need to get mods, actually. I'm just doing this on my phone. So partway through the stream, I just go like this. Yeah, I time them out for 5 minutes. Nothing personal, Jingle Cheeks. Just gotta watch it, okay? I love your content. Please don't explode. No promises. I hate to say it. Can I join him in the naughty corner? I mean, if you want, sure. Here, time out for 5 minutes because you asked so politely. Is this game inspired by Undertale? I think it might be actually. There's people with skin and monsters. Sounds about right. Joey, hello. Thanks for popping in. There's an underground, true. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Story of Undertale. I fell from the light. Is there a skeleton? Yeah, Eternatus. Eternatus is Sans confirmed. Best Persona song? If I were to choose a best Persona song, probably... Well, my favorite is Memories of the City. If I were to choose, like, a best, though, probably, like... I don't want to say it's going down, so probably don't from episode, I guess. Live News TV? Yeah, live News TV today. And we are live here tonight on the News TV YouTube channel. Memories of the City is so good. I adore both the reload and the original versions. Have you played P3P? I have. That was the first way I played Persona 3. Though, I never finished the Femc route. I like Femc, I liked her in Q2, but I didn't finish her route in Portable. I'll have to get around to that. I played Portable before the remaster even came out. You should mod Snowbud and Cubikid. Actually, I should. I'm gonna mod my mutuals. Snowbud, you're a mod now. Okay. Thoughts on women. Women are pretty cool. Opinions on Flygon? Flygon's pretty cool. Not as cool as women. I sound like Roderick Heffley. Do you have anything you want to say to women for having owned this offensive magazine? Snowbud, don't abuse your power. We should do a new Stevie movie night. New Stubby night. He built like a gibble. Snowbud permabanned me. Brooke, you're one of the patrons. You can't do that. Stevie likes women so much he copied their hairstyle. I'm gonna get a haircut soon. I just did pause again? Oh no. I'm going for the Shinjiro Aragaki look. Go bald. No. I think... I wish I had a way to record 3DS footage. I really wish I did. Because okay, the X and Y video... Is this X, Y, or Sun and Moon? The song? Or the game? Because the game is BDSP. The song is X, Y. Okay, Gabe, you can be mod too. Fine. I'm just modding my friends. Don't you need a capture card for that? Yeah, you need a capture card for your 3DS, and not only are there like, I'm gonna go get something to drink and you hold my spot in line. Oh yeah, for sure. Sorry, what was I saying? Shoot, what was I saying? Capture card, yes, sorry. So, capture card. Not many people do it, and even then it's like $300. And I have a new 2DS XL, so I don't even know if that works. So, like, spoilers. I'm just mod. My 3DS is modded, but it's hard to like. There's like a way to stream it, but it's bad. It doesn't work. You can stream your 3DS footage to your PC, but really poorly. So yeah, I was going to say for the X and Y video, I'm going to be using Citra, if that's okay. Whether or not it is okay, I'm going to do it anyway because I don't have an alternative. Oh, yes, Gabe and Snowbud, if anyone says anything a bit too sus, as the kids say, could you please time them out? Thank you very much. Joey, you're fine. Just a warning, okay? Yeah, 3DS streaming is miserable. You're Drake, by the way. Okay. Okay. I'm like 90% sure I've forgotten to increment the counter sometimes. Not the singer, the oomph. Oh! Okay! Okay. Okay, Drake. Okay, you get mod too, actually. There you go. Sorry, I didn't know what you meant by that. Can I get mod, lol? Do I know you? I'm just giving mod to people that I am like familiar with and like actual friends of mine. 60 resets, the big 6-0. Okay, 8-Bit Emerald, who are you on Twitter? Are you someone I know on Twitter? You've seen me before. It's not enough. I've seen a lot of these people before. The lighting really makes it, like, seem shiny sometimes. It's nice lighting, but man, it is not helping. After the XY video, can you do Ultra Sun and Moon? Maybe? I think... I want to talk about Ultra Sun and Moon because they're some of my favorite Pokemon games, like, right behind Black and White 2. But, people want to see Scarlet and Violet, and I want to talk about Scarlet and Violet because I think they're... Again, good games just buried under not working. This is mentally degrading. Why? Because I have ADHD? Yes. Excuse me. Pardon me. Not you, the shiny hunt. That's just shiny hunting for you. How excited are you for ZA? Like a 7. I need to see more, I think. Because like we still don't know how the game is like set up at all. Puberty happened. Yeah, at 18. I could do the old voice. Like before I just talked with less energy. I was like, the poignant world of purple shiny Pokemon. So. You love my channel so much you have a daily timer for your shorts. My goodness, thank you so much. It's so nice of you. Genuinely. Can you add hashtag FartNation to the description? No! Oh yeah, someone asked me to add this to the playlist a while ago. I really like Three Houses. I want to play more Fire Emblem games. I might... Fire Emblem fans, any like suggestions? Like I heard Awakening's good. Why do you talk so fast in your shorts? Because that's how they are. I've been trying to like tone it back a little bit though. Three Houses. I played Three Houses. I played Three Houses. I went Black Eagles. And it was cool. Shorts are just inherently faster paced. Three Houses, true. Like, I'm trying to get the pacing a bit better. But just, like, by their nature, shorts are faster paced. They kind of have to be, to a point. Huck, to a point. Sorry. Comparing Altaria to a mere Q-tip. I'll have you know, when I caught it as a little tiny baby Swablu, it was but a mere Q-tip. Okay, I'm subbing again. Fair enough. Downvote. Will you ever run out of ideas for shorts? We'll see. Probably not. I'm just that smart and genius. Awakening or Fates? I've heard mixed things about Fates. These load times are killing me. The beanie hides his massive brain protruding from his head. In terms of long form content, I promise you, I am always working on a new long form video. I'm working on one right now. Excuse me. They take longer, and shorts are still like the ones that people watch more, so they're still the big ones. Why BDSP? If you can show me another game I can shiny hunt for Arceus in, then be my guest. They're good videos. I enjoy the Sword and Shield ones. Thank you. The Sword and Shield ones were a project. I am really happy with how they turned out. They took so long to do. Like, I'm really sorry for uploading like 3 videos in the span of 6 months. But I promise you, I'm trying. I'm trying really hard. Now, if you want, I could start AI generating my content if I was lame and stupid and you hated me. We're gonna do the AI new Stevie challenge or something like that. I don't know. Your channel deserves 1 million? Tell that to YouTube. But thank you, that's very nice of you to say. Egg hunt Arceus. True! We're gonna Masuda method for God. Opinions on Joy Jocks. Joy Jocks can, like... I hate TikTok's support system so much. You can't do anything. I filed 2 copyright complaints and they haven't gotten back to me. So... literally all you can do is, like, go in there and tell them to, like, die or something. Joy Jocks is a TikTok page that, like, just re-uploads my shit. You can't do anything about it. It's not just me, but it's primarily me. They've got some, like, Don Schnack on there. They've got some double slap, you know. Just a little bit of everything so they can make all the money they can. Just got shiny Azelf and Ultra Sun. Nice. It sucks. Like, it happens to a lot of people. But it's so... like, because TikTok support doesn't help you at all. They're lazy. TikTok support when they have to do work. We need Arceus yet. This is why I don't use TikTok. I found myself using Instagram Reels because there's funny cat videos on there. I'm like the most cliche internet user you'd see in a movie. Oh, I'm watching cat videos. Three Houses OST is really good. Excuse me. How do you feel that you can get the Switch 2 before most of your American audience? That... I got called slurs on Instagram Reels? No! I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry. Switch 2 before American audience. They delayed Canada pre-orders too. It sucks. So, We're in the same boat here. Pardon me. My goodness. Instagram is like purgatory. You got to curate it a little bit, you know? You got to just mold it a little bit into what you want to see. You're planning a trip to Canada. Come to Canada anyway. It's snowy sometimes. Is it still snowy? No. But you know, it's fun. You don't know if you'll buy a Switch 2 because of its compatibility? Well, it's backwards compatibility. You put that message on your shorts. I've considered watermarking my shorts, but one, that looks ugly, and two, it's not going to make a difference. JoyJox isn't going... Nice. JoyJox isn't going to stop, and the people in the comments aren't gonna know. They're not gonna care. It's lame. What are you gonna do for this year's Fossil Week? I didn't do anything for Fossil Week. I've never done anything for Fossil Week. I don't think I've like participated in any shiny hunting events. I should. That'd be funny. What do you mean? What happened? Excuse me. We're talking about. There's a TikTok account called JoyJox. And what the Why did the game theory intro come on?
That's the stuff. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, where in just a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be unburdened of Ban. So
what? What? What was that? Oh my gosh. That caught me off guard. It's Cynthia. Why is that in your playlist? I don't know. That's the scary bit. It's a Matt's Polo. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory. Dun, 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 dun. That's really good. That's really good. Oh my god. So that caught me really off guard. What are Gulpin and Swallow censoring? Nothing. Who's there? Now, Volo and Cynthia are the same person, don't worry. Arceus looks like it has a nightcap on. Kind of does, doesn't it? Hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, and today we're gonna ask why did you kill Blue's Raticate? Remember when MatPat did a Persona theory? Yeah, and it was all wrong? That was pretty funny. Going 72 attempts. Boom! Now it says 72. I've been asked about old Stevie so many times in Overwatch. Like, we spawn in and it's like, oh, wait, what happened to old Stevie? Like, dude, wow, man. You're gonna say that and you're not gonna mention the person named, like, I don't know, like, Tracer Armpit or something like that? Someone's probably called that. Like, calling it now. Where'd your name come from? Well, it came from when I made a Minecraft account. Look, if you shot your shot, you could be a VA for Garten of Banban. I wish. I don't know how to get into contact with the with the Euphoric brothers. Hook, no. Digimon. Matt Pat made a Hollow Knight vid too, and it was bad. That's Kino. Did you guys ever play the Josh RPG? That was funny. That was my magnum opus, I'll be totally honest. Josh RPG 1 was so peak. Wasn't there... I like Matt Pat, but he got himself into, like, shenanigans way too often. Wasn't like he was streaming something and was just, like, comparing it to Undertale the whole time and didn't link back to the game. There was just, like, multiple theories that are just wrong. Funny little guy, Matrick Patrick. He made fun of the Persona fanbase at the beginning. Not surprised. I love Persona, but we're a very easy target. Iron Leaves are Walking Wake. Walking Wake by a pretty wide margin. I don't hate the past or the future paradoxes, but they're still more they're more boring than the past ones, I'll be totally honest. Imagine Arceus was shiny locked the whole time. I would cry. Probably pee myself even. I don't know. That'd be very upsetting. Like, you prefer Iron Crown over regular Cobalion? Well, the Swords of Justice aren't really high-class Pokemon either. Like, they're neat, but not a favorite for most, I'd imagine. Speaking of Undertale, Keldeo carries the Frauds of Justice, and the Crown Tundra carries the Frauds of Justice. I'm not huge on Deltarune really, but OST is good. Like, it's still good, just not as good as Undertale for me. Maybe later chapters will change that. No, Frauds of Justice. Who's your favorite gym leader in Elite Four? Elite Four is tough, because I don't really care about most of them, is the thing. Like, they're... I guess Grimsley's probably, if I had to choose an Elite Four member. Gym leader, aside from Klara, is Raihan. Least favorite Pokemon? I don't really have one. I don't really have a least favorite Pokemon. They're all pretty good. Is Klara even a gym leader? Yes, at the end of the storyline, or in the Galarian Star Tournament, her or Avery, depending on your version, will be like, I'm a gym leader in the minor division, but I'm a gym leader. So they're canonically gym leaders, and it's really neat, because the character progression. I like Colress. Colress is cool. I mean, like, as an antagonist, he's kind of like, but he's a fun character. Did it, like, pause again? No, the playlist ended. Okay, we'll go here, then. There we go. Larry's fun. Okay, I'm gonna say a bit of a hot take, alright? I'm gonna say a hot take there's going to be a massive target right on my head. I don't think Paldea's gym leaders were that special. They're good. Yes, this is metaphor. The battle theme. They're good. They're, like, better than a handful of them, but, like, there's really, like, there's Iono, Larry, and the rest don't stand out that much. Like, I like them. I like Iono, I like Larry, I like Rhyme, I like Brassius. And like, I do, again, I like them, but they're not crazy special. Do you like Rika? I do like Rika. Rika's pretty cool. Not like one of my personal favorites, but she's cool. It's kind of Jack. It's kind of weird to think about, like, the Elite Four in, like, recent games from Sun and Moon to now. It's like not really an Elite Four. Like in Alola, the only Elite Four member is Kahili, because everyone else is like just somewhere else in the game. And I guess like Mullane in the Ultra games, right? Yeah. Mullane is only in the Ultra games, though. And Galar doesn't have an Elite Four. And even Scarlet and Violet... Like, Scarlet and Violet is a bit better. But, like, Larry's not an Elite Four member. Technically. He wasn't choosing bad. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. I can't hit the high notes right now. My throat's sore. Kores is he fled mainland Unova. I am wanted for war crimes in Unova. You're thirsty for blood, actually craving for love. What you only want is dog greed makes you go numb. I am literally Lotus Juice. Disturbing the peace. We're gonna hit 80 resets. That's crazy. Can we go back to the Darkrai hunt where we got it in 4? That was funny. Oh, and some things may break me, but I'll always get back up. New perspective gain from all the pain and stress. And what I do than ever before. This is gonna give us power for RPS. Disturbing the peace. Look into my eyes. Okay, we're done. Missing No is missing number. A glitch Pokemon. It occupies empty data slots in Generation 1. Persona 5 Reload or Persona 5 Royal? I think Royal's the better game. I like Reload a lot more. Persona 3 is my favorite Persona game, but 5 is just the best gameplay-wise. Like, I don't think you can really contest that. And the pacing in 5 is way better, too. I adore Reload, but the pacing's pretty bad at some points. Right into the other Reload battle theme. Do you agree with the P3 best story, P4 best characters, P5 best gameplay thing? No. I think Persona 4 is way too... Okay. Persona 4 does not have a bad cast. But as characters, they feel... The Persona 4 cast is way better as a collective. They do not work as well as characters. Like, again, I think 3 just has the most realistic cast. Like, everyone goes through their own struggles. Like, yeah, the best character dynamic, that's a really good way to put it. They really do feel like friends, and I think 4 is unique for that. Like, the 4 cast really does feel the most like a friend group. But I don't know, I like C's way more because everyone has more complex relationships with each other. Like, Mitsuru and Junpei really don't engage with that much, but then Mitsuru and Yukari have a good rapport, and Mitsuru and Akihiko, and then like Ken has a whole like triangle going on with Akihiko, and Shinji. 4's cast is just a conglomerate. Relatively, anyway. Okay, Piss God. Save me, Piss God, come here. Yeah. It's C's is so cool because they genuinely grow closer. Like, you can feel that throughout the game that like they're genuinely really distant at the start. There's even like lines like people don't lots of them don't like Mitsuru at the start because she's so distant. But then later on it gets so much better. Ugh. I love Persona 3 so much. Welp goodbye? What do you mean welp goodbye? Okay, you finally joined. Thanks for coming. Replace the E and C's with you. Sus? Ah! The Specialized Unnatural Execution Squad. Or just Specialized Unnatural Squad. Shinji's my favorite character, but you know what happens. What? He grows old and happy? Which Pokemon do you think will come as DA? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of tough when the entire roster is an option. I think Gumi's confirmed, isn't it? I'd imagine the entire Kalos, not the entire Kalos Dex, all of Kalos' Pokemon are coming in. I would not be surprised if that happened. I'm your grandson, Mark. Can I get mod? When stars smile at moon, wonder how looks in your eyes. Just dialing your number. The last two. Zygarde was confirmed like directly. They'd have Cyclozar if they weren't cowards. Cyclozar would be perfect, actually, like to ride around. Oh, they changed Your Love Came All Over Me. Wonder why they did that. I'm worried that ZA won't have mounts. I hope it has mounts. But considering the traversal options we've seen, I don't think they'd be like necessary is the thing. Because you can jump. You can like get a double jump from your phone. It's bizarre, really. What are you shiny hunting down there? Shiny hunting for Arceus. And there were Go-Go taxis and XY Lumios. I mean, yeah, but like that's not really a big mount. You just kind of went around on it. It didn't really do much. There was the one route with a Skiddo on it, and also Mamoswine and Rhyhorn. And those routes were bad. I'll admit. I'll say it right now. I like the Skiddo run, the Skiddo one, but the Mamoswine and Rhyhorn were just like weird controls for no reason. When the shiny god arrives, everyone spam party emoji. I'm down for that. Let's have a festival. Let's celebrate when we win. It tends to be how it is. The memo swine because of the hidden path in the deep snow. I feel like that could be like, that's the cool part, but the problem is you're riding memo swine and it's like slow and tank controls for some reason. What if you don't get pissed, God? I'm converting to a Digimon fan. And also canceling everything. New Stevie ends if that happens. The Dunce, please don't spam stuff. Although between the two, Shrek 5. Best YouTuber to ever exist? I didn't know Cat Icarus was in the room. I didn't know Scott the Waz was in the room. I didn't know James Rolfe was in the room. I didn't. Just insert your favorite YouTuber. It'd be funny. I didn't know RT Game was in the room. Wait. Scott the Waz or Scott Stash? Scott Snippets. I'm a Scott Snippets boy. Video game donkey? Dude, your content is amazing. Thank you so much. That's when people say your content is amazing, that means the world to me. I'm so glad you enjoy. Horas is really good. Horas is a good game. I don't know why people hate on it so much. And then praise Heart Gold Soul Silver, by the way. You gonna get Lunala in Scarlet and Violet? It's through the Snacksworth quest. I've said this many times before. I don't think Heart Gold Soul Silver is very good. Or at least as good as people say. I think it's still good. Trying to get Shiny Arceus? Sure am. It's... Okay, Heart Gold Soul Silver are good. They don't fix the original game's big issues. That's the thing. They add, like, the Pokeathlon. They add following Pokemon, and then everyone's like, oh, they're so good. Really, though? When you have to grind before the Elite Four because the level curve is so bad, you think that's good? Like, Gen 4 is just... I feel like... Of course, it's best to do your own research and form your own opinion. I just think... The reason I feel so strongly about Heart Gold Soul Silver is because so many people are like, oh, it's the best game ever. This is the peak of Pokemon. When, like, no, it has cool things, but it's got massive issues that if they were in a newer game, you know people would, like, hate. If the level curve was as bad as... Okay, if... Like, Sword and Shield's level curve was as bad as that, if the story was as bad as that, people wouldn't shut up about it, but... I'm arguing with Pokemon fans. That's an impossibility. You can't do that. Waiting for a shiny Living Dex and Arceus. My condolences. I've got a friend who's trying to do a 100% Pokedex, like perfecting every entry, and sending her my thoughts and prayers every goddamn day. How much money are you... What? How much money are you rooting for to get donated? I mean, no one's ever, like, obligated to donate anything. No one has to donate any money. I think YouTube still runs ads on these videos, so I'm gonna get, like, 15 bucks from it. I'll spend that on Klara merch. You go, oh my god, Super Mario! What are you doing here? I'm Stewie Griffin. When's the next Pseudo Legendary 7-star raid? I don't know. They have not been like advertising those. I learned that through Cerebi like a day after it started. You guys go to Stevie's Patreon. Ooh, don't go to Patreon. Ew. I haven't gotten any ads yet. Oh, well, good. It didn't interrupt the stream then. If you like Heart Gold and Soul Silver, that is 100% totally fine. I get it. I just don't get, like, people never admit that their games have flaws. Like, why? My favorite games are Black and White too. I admit those games, like, have pretty big issues. I love the Alola games. They have pretty big issues. I love Scarlet and Violet. They're Scarlet and Violet. You might have missed a single reset. Just a couple. These resets take so long. Ah! Meow? Well, thank you for the $2! Meow! Yeah. The Sword and Shield gyms are so good. Big W's in chat. The loading times are, I'll be totally honest. I don't get. Wait, is your note Noah? No, it's Shulk screaming. I don't know how they managed to make a DS game with such bad load times, because it's a direct port. Hi, just a silly little question since you're new here, never seen you stream. Thanks for popping by. What's your favorite evolution? Mine is Umbreon, although you said you like Leafeon. I also like Leafeon. Leafeon's a second favorite, probably. Though, yeah, I'm a basic boy. I like Umbreon. I love Xenoblade 3, even though it peaks like 70% of the way in. Like the best part of the game is when you still have quite a bit left. I love Xenoblade 2, even though it's bad. It's because of how they handled saving data. I wouldn't be surprised. Ilka screwed it up. You guys know what like Spinda is like in this game? It doesn't work. Like, the way the spots are generated are, like, incompatible with the rest of the franchise, so you just cannot put it into home or something like that. No. Okay. BDSP are genuinely, like, honest to God, built off of BD or Base Diamond and Pearl's code. There is unused, like, text in this game from the prototypes of Diamond and Pearl. Like, so in the prototypes of Diamond and Pearl, you had a dad who would like talk with you at the beginning of the game, like Norman, pretty much. And that text is in this game's data from a prototype of Diamond and Pearl. How do you even manage to do that? It is so funny. It's like the Giga Leak was so insightful after learning that they did not want to make this game. They outsourced it. Like, it was genuinely an afterthought. They didn't mean to make a Diamond and Pearl remake, but they did. It is insane. You just pulled Stellar Umbreon. Nice. Oh my god. That's a good one. Would you rather an Arcean regional form or an Eevee regional form? I'd like to see a regional Eevee that, like, had different types for all of its evolutions. Yeah, they took that text from the earliest known prototype, when Wally was, like, in Barry's place, and and Lake Verity would give you a seizure. Well, there's no proof of, like, any meddling or, like, so much of BDSP's development is shrouded in mystery. It's tough to say, like, what actually went wrong, what happened. But either way, the final product's not good. Yeah. And here's the punchline. I think BDSP are better than the original Diamond and Pearl. Purely because it fixes some of the issues. Doesn't fix most of them, but it fixes some. Like, the Grand Underground fixes a bit of it, even if it's not very natural. It's faster. And that's pretty much it. But those were big issues, so. And HMs, I guess. Platinum's the best Sinnoh game? Oh, like, by a country mile. Unless you count Legends Arceus. We got Stellar Pikachu. That's pretty good. We're closing up on 100 resets here. That's insane. The third version DLC debate is weird. Because I get both sides. I truly think it's a case-by-case basis. I think DLC works if the original game is good. Like, I think Ultra Sun and Moon, I love the Ultra games. I think a lot of that could have just been DLC. Like, Rainbow Rocket could have been DLC. Ultra Warp Rise could have been DLC, maybe with, like, a slightly modified storyline with Ultra Necrozma. Sword and Shield should have had a third version, because Sword and Shield were bad. They should have had another chance. The 3DS could do... Yeah, a couple 3DS games had DLC, like Fire Emblem Awakening, the Persona Q games. New Super Mario Bros. 2 had DLC even, so... Yeah. XY. That's another thing. I want a Kalos game in the style of X and Y, just so we can have a good Kalos game. Yeah. The Ultra Game storyline, I don't know if I'd call it a direct downgrade, because it's, like, different. It's not really bad or worse, it's just different. I prefer the original storyline, though, yeah. Okay. The playlist just looped. Pokemon Gun, Pokemon Helmet. Oh, Hop is easily the best rival. Hop's my favorite character, like, ever. In Pokemon, anyway, not in fiction, but... I will dick ride XY till the end of time. Well, we'll see what my opinion is when the video comes out. I haven't started working on it yet. I've started scripting it, but that's about it, because I'm working on another one beforehand. Hop is genuinely such a good character. There's a whole discourse of on Twitter. Literally every Sword and Shield rival is good except for Marnie. What do you think of Wally in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? He doesn't exist. He does not... Okay, I do like Wally, but you fight him 2 times, and one of those times is at Victory Road. So, all right, everyone, give it up for reset number 100. 100. We've been doing this for 2 hours. What if this was the shiny? That would be really funny. That's not funny. Okay. Remember RSC Scott? Hey, you're a fake fan. You're not. No, you're a fake fan. He was not in Ruby and Sapphire. He was just in Emerald. I'll have you know. But Scott is so funny. He just shows up and goes, "You're good," and then he leaves. So goofy. Oh yeah, Pokemon Champions is happening, isn't it? I hope we get news on that. Because they can so easily fumble it. I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. You know how some NSO games have different special editions? I doubt they would do that. Because like the XD bonus disc was like a demo disc. I don't think they'd put that in the service, tragically. And even then... I don't know. I would love to see compatibility with XD and Coliseum, but I just don't see it actually happening. At most, I could see them connecting to home. They would not re-release the bonus disc, sadly. I hope they don't fumble it in Pokemon in the same sentence. It's an oxymoron. My favorite Paldea starter. That's tough. I think it has a good roster. I mean, I chose Quaxley on my playthrough, so I like that whole line. Probably Skeletor's is my favorite because it's just so cool. It's like I love how intricate its design is. This song is Uncontrollable from Xenoblade Chronicles X. Play Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch today. What do you call a sick Pikachu? I assume a Sikachu? Pikachu? One of the two. You Pokemon! How do you get a Pikachu on a bus? We love the Xenoblade Chronicles games in this chat. They're so good. That's why I talk about them a lot. I'm actually going to add some... Ooh, Mario Kart music. Sure. There we go. That's better. How have I not been subbed to you this entire time? Unfathomable. Mods! Just kidding, don't do anything. They're okay. By the way, doesn't the shiny charm in this game only work on the pseudo method? Yep. It doesn't function. What fanbase is the unfunniest, JoJo or Pokemon? Probably Pokemon, because half of the jokes are literally just... Vaporeon, haha. Undella Townhouse, haha. Have you played any other games in the Xeno franchise? I want to. I have Xenosaga Episode 1. Like I have the PS2 game over there. I just haven't played it yet. Because my PS3 isn't hooked up. Oh yeah, un. I think un is a bit funnier. Not that much though. JoJo fans only talk about men kissing. I think maybe JoJo fans are bigs. Yeah, okay. When the Giga Leak happened and like those lore documents got like released, they were funny for about 15 minutes. I'll admit that. They were funny for like 15 minutes and then stopped immediately. How do homophobic JoJo fans exist? My brother in Christ, you watch JoJo. I find it kind of funny when, like all these grifters talking about, oh, is Scarlet and Violet a woke game because, like, some of the characters look ugly or something like that. But then, like, you just ignore everything else, like, Launch, in Go, the multiple transgender characters, like, in canon. 105. It's funny because Wallace exists. True. Competitive Pokemon jokes are funny. Shout out gay porn, actually. He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides. I can hardly breathe when... Oh, yeah. There are multiple Deltarune fans. I forgot about that. I think I tried to purge it from my mind. That just, like, willingly... That just refuse to use they, them on Chris for no... Well, there is a reason. It's because they're stupid. But, you know... And they rejected an Ultra Sun Moon outfit because it was homosexual. I don't... This is the first I'm hearing of it. Oh my gosh. Why won't you sparkle, God? Why are these resets taking so long, God? Grifters don't play games? Oh, of course not. That's a given. It's so funny to me because, and then they just flip flop. Like, oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is good. That is not woke. Baldur's Gate 3 is not woke because it's good. Anyway, off of this. Off of this topic. You saw someone draw Rika hyper feminine. Wow, it's the entire point of the design ruined. Awesome, man. They rejected the design for they made him look gay. And then they put the final outfit in anyway? Dang, that stutter. Yeah, I am not good at talking. Thank you. You caught me. In extra 0.02 chance for it being shiny in 8 resets. Whoa. Yeah, we have Brennan's contest outfit from Oras. We do, don't we? Better than Pokénav odds. Oh, foreign currency! What's that? Thank you so much. I don't know what... I'll be totally honest, I do not know what currency that is, but thank you. $35,000! Mr. Beast, is that you? Kazushi Kazi, thank you so much for that. I don't know what it is because I'm stupid, sheltered. W's in the chat. Joke's on you, that's $2. It's funny though, don't worry. It's Kino. Either way, thank you so much. Mr. Breast. Mr. Breast, give me money. L, I'm bored. True. You're on a shiny hunting stream. You're supposed to put me on in the background while you're doing dishes or something. This is not supposed to be like your primary form of entertainment. It's mine because I'm the one doing it. Mr. Least. Mr. Least! Thoughts on the new Mario Kart? I am very excited. The price is absurd. It is 100 Canadian dollars, but it looks good. So I mean, I don't know. My Edison original art's the best, or the most creative you've seen. Thank you so much. You guys compliment me too much. Stop that. Stop. Stretch. I'm the MatPat image. Raging Bolt or Gouging Fire? That's actually kind of tough. I like them both for completely different reasons. Ash Stash, yes. What is the layout edition, Impy? Did Arvin dirty his trainer ID is Reaver and Marowak's Pokedex number? Yeah. It's so funny. I don't know why they did that. Tell the class. Step in front of the class, Ash Stash. Tell everyone about Kasane Teto. You're gonna tell me to add Teto, aren't you? Caught ya. Boom. Can you add Yuri? I will. Hold on. I'm waiting. Okay. Okay. Yuri of whom? There's so much Yuri literally everywhere. It's inescapable. What Yuri? I'm not going to info dump to 80 people, Mr. Stevie. Okay. Bomber. Sorry. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yuri. Yuri. I continue my Omega Ruby I remember you shiny Latios. Best of luck with that. Is that one after a cutscene? That would suck. Should add Leon. I'll add Leon, yeah. And my first Pokemon game was Pokemon Y version for the Nintendo 3DS. Do I have any good pictures of Leon? I just have his render like 6 times. This one. This is pretty cool. Leavanny or Lurantis? Lurantis. Yep. A battle with Team Magma 2? That's miserable. I'm so sorry. Core memory of Y is from a shiny reset for a starter after you got it. Oh, that's tragic. I think I remember doing something like that. I don't have many shiny hunting memories because I only started hunting in Moon. Like relatively late, and my first target was of all things an Alolan Rattata. Who's that? Arkin. I'll add Arkin. I accidentally opened my drawing software. No! That's not how you spell Arkin. That's not how you spell Arkin either. Where is it? Okay. There we go. Okay. Please add my boy Blastoise. Okay, we'll do Blastoise next. During the downtime. Shiny hunting method ranking. That would be a really fun video, actually. I might do that. probably not in a short. Maybe in a short. Have I already done best shiny hunting methods? I think I might have. Just Chainfish Arceus. True. I'm gonna do Ultra Warp Ride for Arceus. No, I don't think you did. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'm going to do a short just about the best shiny hunting methods. Yay. SOS is my favorite, but it's not, like, the best. The best would be Ultra Warp Ride and Chain Fishing. Might I ask if you can talk about Arkin in a short? Yeah, if I find a place to put it. At Hydrapple? Okay. Hold on. Hydrapple, Arkin... Okay, Blastoise and Hydrapple. That's what we're doing. Blastoise. Let's Go has Overworld 2 out of 1 out of 273. That's at max though. Wait, are the messages not going through? Ash, I haven't seen. Oh, in Twitter DMs. Sorry, I've been looking away periodically. And Hydrapple we wanted. There's Arceus, whoa! So we're hearing your voice on a live stream and not a short. I mean, I could talk like shorts. I could go, there's Hydrapple right over there. As soon as the game loads, we're gonna get another Arceus. Yeah, Dynamax Adventures have high odds. They're just really slow. Can we get Guzma? We can get Guzma after this. Okay, Twitter DMs. Okay. Thanks, Ash. I'll put her in there. Arceus and 2 reset. True! More like Arceus and True reset. What do you mean freak? Okay, so Guzma. I like blue screened. What are we doing? Oh, okay. I don't want to see that. There isn't a transparent image of what I'm trying to find. We're adding Pokemon. When you talk about Monica again, 24/7. It's just slop. There's there, right there. Bowser's. Flashing images warning. No, Klara is right there. Klara's under the chat. And Guzma. This is really cool. Just this makes the loading screens fun. You know what? Here's this edit of Guzma covering his face. Can you add Siffrin? I don't have a picture of Siffrin on my PC. Why does Snowbot have blue in his name? Because he's a mod. I'm running out of space. When she's sucking your nuts, but you a gangster. So real. But Giratina too. I'm out of space. Okay. Giratina. Hisuian Zoroark. True. We're gonna put Origin Giratina, sure. Ah! It all broke. No! Move! There we go. And Hisuian Zoroark, someone said, and someone said Togekiss earlier. Hisuian Zoroark is so cool. How many images are we adding? We're just adding images. This makes the loading screen more fun. Sure. Add Cube from Live Alive. No! Okay, hold on. I gotta increment the counter. It's ADHD stream laid out. Hey chat, what's your favorite part of the stream? I just came here. What's Giratina doing here? We're making our own fun because loading screens are really not funny. Oh my god. Snow, what are you sending me? Fine, I'll add a picture of Sifrin. My god. You people are so needy. Okay, this is the last one for now. Sifrin's gonna be in the corner here. Really small. Okay. Flashbang music of any image. Yeah, my screen just goes. Oh, that's a dark. Do I have anything like light? Ah, yeah, I just opened Bulbapedia. Gross. Well, and Bulbapedia isn't gross. The flashbang was. Can you add Spheal? I can add Spheal. I think I will add Spheal. Three seconds later, the stream crashes. Thank you again, Brooke, for the other $2. You're like paying my rent at this point. Okay, I can't say no to that. Yukari. Huge W. Dragonite. Okay. Have you heard? I've heard of Absolblog's Pokemon. I don't know what his stream setup's like. There we go. Add 5 more images and shiny Arceus here. We're gonna add way more than 5. I hope that doesn't upset Arceus. Ah, she's huge. Hi, Stevie. Hello. Hi, everyone. This sucks. What do we have? Like Quaxley, Fortress. Someone said Dragonite. Bidoof head over Arceus. Yeah, sure. This sucks so bad. Beta Arceus, that's a good one. That's a really good one, actually. Hold on. What if instead of Yukari, she was called Yogurt? That would be absolutely insane. Why would Hashino do that? Okay, do I have Beta Arceus on here? I should. It's Marshadow. Add Bruxish to piss people off. I don't know why I'm talking like that. Arceus. Where is it? There it is. This layout is my brain during school. This is my brain all the time. Yogurt Takaba. If you're adding... So just only refer to him as TK Terry? Sure. You know, screw it. Sure. Ah! Now then we need Pikachu. No, Pikachu gets enough grab. Pikachu can sit this one out, I think. Tiny. Galarian Zapdos. We're blackmailing Arceus. You used to look like this? How about you look yellow instead? This is Winston. I'm tweaking, you thought it was yellow? Was it yellow? If that... Well, wait, that doesn't save. Forget it. If that was yellow, I'd be very upset, but the lighting is just really weird. Okay. Phew! I had Among Us. Okay. Viewers just jumped up. Chat, hi everyone! Don't pay any mind to any of this. We're starting to hallucinate. Unknown? Yeah, sure, I'll add unknown. Yeah, that's not shiny. It just looks like that. Add a Family Guy? I can do that in an instant. What happened? Oh, someone's following. Thank you. RB the Goat? Is that what that said? Family Guy. Okay. So, just in case you get bored of the new Stevie stream, you can watch Family Guy. Where's my unknown? Oh, yes, sorry. I'm going to snap. The letter P. There you go. Then Subway Surfers. I don't have Subway Surfers, I don't think. Add Rick Astley. Okay, the crowd is saying Subway Surfers, and who am I to deny something like that? This one's in 16 by 9. Pokemon Crystal. This is terrible. Slime sensory videos. No, okay, I'm drawing the line. Where's it gonna go? Where is this gonna go? There's no place for it. There. Put it on your... Yeah, okay, sure. There you go. Just in case you guys get bored. Oh, this sucks. Add sand cutting. No! Can you unmute Family Guy? Is it muted? Oh, it's just really quiet. Add one of your shorts on the loop. You know what? Sure. I don't have any reasons to.
We don't want to make a big mistake.
You know? We're gonna put a random one. We're gonna put the contest short, because that one bombed like really hard. A lot of hard work went into that, and we put that one out. Oh.
Pokemon is primarily about the battles above all else.
What's that? You just want to bond with your companion? That can be done on the battlefield, damn it! Oh my god. I'm sorry. Oh, this sucks so hard. Can we get the TikTok? No! Hey, if anyone new is just joining the stream, hi. Can you mute Subway Surf? Sure.
That's when I first laid eyes on him. Jay Gatsby. He was clearly playing with himself through his pocket, but I
So what's up, everyone? How are you doing? This I'm leaving. I do not blame you.
Yeah, just a wave is fine.
I want you to destroy.
How are you doing this fine Saturday at, like, what is it, almost 2 in the afternoon? Talking Tom. No. Had your April Fool's bid. Okay. Subway service being like 3 times louder than the music. Oh my god. No, okay. I think we're gonna draw it here for a bit. There's Arceus to catch. That's the goal. I don't need any people coming in and thinking I am stupid. Although I think we've done a pretty good job of that already. The voices are getting louder. Family Guy's still playing, isn't it? It's really good. I don't know where to look. Wherever you want. No, see, chat is the there's so many moving parts. See, there's Subway Surfers. I'm gonna move that into the corner. Actually, it's a little bit less distracting. Family Guy and the contest short.
Why is he taking his suitcase to tell the guys? You guys, come on,
This is really good.
I'm in the shower. Doesn't matter, we're stealing Lois's cab.
This can be only good for people with neurodivergence. I don't think it's good for that either. Viewers just dropped. Oh my god. Just add Fuka. I'm not gonna... Okay, hold on. We'll do Fuka next time, I think. We're gonna get to maybe 150 and call it. I think that might be good. This is my favorite stream ever. Get better tastes. Lemons? Kanto reference, you know, just for that, we're gonna stop at 151. Viewership rising, is it? Hi new viewers. Make us get better taste. Okay, do you like Klara? Answer that. Do you like Klara, chat? Go for 217. I'm not gonna go that long, I don't think. Okay, I see one yes. Maybe. No. Add Klara. Klara's already here. If you look closely, you'll see her. All Pokemon smash or pass. No, I'm not doing that. Can you play Cotton Eye Joe? I can sing it and go, Gadagadee. Gadagadee, gadag. Okay, which one of you is gonna make the new Stevie Sims for Klara compilation? I'm tasking my community with this. is a collaborative effort.
We now return to rational geography.
Oh my God. Resets for this guy take so long. We've been almost 3 hours, and we're only at 131. That's insane. Can you add Gadagadi the Hatena? Maybe later on. Next stream might be a cultural reset. We're going to be getting rid of a couple of these, I think. I mean, alt account named Klara a few streams ago. Wait, that wasn't you?
I've come up with the perfect plan to catch the bet. I bought this remote
Let's
control
shrink.
toy
Let's
box
shrink this
to
down.
which I have attached this handgun. And I tell you, this
Okay.
thing is
See,
not
it's
easy.
marginally less bad.
That doesn't seem very...
Here goes.
Peter has a helicopter. It's funny.
The trigger with, so I put it on a timer. But I don't remember how long I set it.
I'm out of water.
Okay, so now the bat has a gun and the knives.
I had a video of all Pokemon Smash or Pass. And no.
I didn't think it would
Like
matter.
what, like Markiplier?
Got the thing working. Get back here. Damn it.
Yeah, hold on, actually. Crying shit.
I got bullied at school. They flipped out my lunch tray.
Why is it not animated?
That's the worst thing that ever happened to a guy.
A few weeks ago, I saw someone hunt Arceus with lower odds, and it was at 800. Well, I mean, it's lowered odds. I would hope it's less than, like, a lot. You should get a Klara body pillow on stream.
You guys are doing
If
great. Hey, listen, my dog just had puppies.
if I find one,
You're
sure.
covered with feces and I barely know you.
You know
I'll
what?
give you a delicate Snow White new
If I find one, I'll do it.
Okay, just don't give me the dead eyes
What?
over there. 'cause I've
You know what
already
they say? All
killed
toasters
twice.
toast toast. No, they do not! They toast bread, dumbass! Also, who says that?
This puppy doesn't work.
I think this is the best outcome. Add a Whimsicott. No. Later. Add a Live Alive song in the next playlist. Okay. I'm going to refine the playlist because this is just like a video that popped up, like Mario Kart music or something. But yeah, I'll add Live Alive. I'll add more like Xenoblade Persona. I'll put Klara's theme in there. If they made a Klara Forever t-shirt in real life, what's the highest you'd be willing to pay for it? $10,000.
the chatty guy.
Get a throne page. I have a Patreon. If you really want to give me money for Klara that bad. I looked away for a minute. Why is Markiplier here? He's crying. He's very sad. He's covering the patrons.
What are you talking about? I'm making the world a better place. Like when I was the Instagram police. Sorry, lady, gotta crop the church. I will take this.
So, I wonder what this looks like to
and cutaway
onlookers.
complete.
Add Map Pack. I'm right here. And go, hello, Internet! Welcome to Game Theory, where we ask why Freddy Wait. I just had an epiphany. So, Arceus. We're looking for the golden Arceus. Markiplier's looking for golden Freddy. New pack. Is Arceus Ness? Yes. Can I give my family's life savings to your Patreon? No. Don't do that. It's probably not a good idea. Only good ideas come from this stream. We need Pokeballs. Go to Zimley's like Twitter. Patreon is too cheap. I don't want to raise the price when people are already on it. That's like really scummy. It's like $1.50 or something. I was considering bumping it up, but that's mean because there's already people there. Do you have a Master Ball, or is it up to the Ultra Balls working? I used up my Master Ball. There's a chance we lose it once we do finally find it, and that's horrifying. Sandshrew. I need to start keeping track. So we've Sandshrew we want, Whimsicott we want. I'll try quickballing it. Like, people make fun of quickballs, but they're useful, genuinely. So, pardon me. Mark is your reaction to this stream. I don't blame you. I don't blame him. Yeah, like the whole quickballs thing is like a big controversy. It's so stupid. It's like, oh, if you catch a shiny, you can't use a quickball. Like, who cares? Who actually cares? Yeah, they have a good design. They're not my favorite, but. Quickballs look cool, they function really well. It's really not... The stream integer underflowed around to being the best stream ever I've ever watched. It just... Dude, this is the Pomeg glitch stream. My HP went into the negatives and then it became a good stream again. They have a shit color scheme? It's not that bad. What else is supposed to use in the first turn? I don't know. Bro, the viewers went down? They fluctuate, it happens. Pogmeg. True! We call this the Pogmeg stream because it's poggers. You're gonna pay for cancer treatment, but Patreon needs money. I don't think that. I don't think so. No. The stream is the equivalent of my 6th grade English teacher trying to be cool. You saying I'm not cool? You saying that I'm not cool? This is the best stream ever. This is the Pogmeg stream. It was so shit that it underflowed to being fantastic. This is the best stream on the internet. This should be being posted. Post this all around Twitter. I am Queso. No, I could never be Queso. I'm sorry.
We now return to Rational Geographic. Upon realizing the trip to Africa.
Thanks for helping me get back into this hunt.
Our
This
crew
helped you?
decided to stay in the office.
You got back into this hunt because this happened? I could never have the patience for shiny hunting. Me neither. And yet here we are. Why is Peter talking to Carter Peterson? Lois, I bought a remote control helicopter.
This handgun. And I tell you, this thing is not easy to fly.
Peter, that doesn't seem very
Here goes.
There's a solid 20 seconds where you tuned out and started watching the Family Guy
I don't
episode.
remember how long I shed.
My brain is melting. I'm gonna take a break. No, okay.
Okay, so
Snowbud, we're almost there. We're almost there.
What? Why would you give him knives?
I didn't think it would matter. I was counting on this helicopter thing working.
Damn it! This is the Jetstream Sam clapping gif. That is an analogy if I've ever heard one. 139. Oh, shiny hunts are way more fun if they're streamed. I'm having a blast. I hope you guys are enjoying this pure nonsense. Can we make Family Guy bigger? Yeah, sure. Slightly. We're gonna go to college, but you're gonna give to the Patreon.
All right, you guys are doing great. Hey, listen, my
No,
dog just had
you should
puppy
probably go to
season.
college.
Since you're
Be totally
coming to
honest.
season, I barely know you. I give you a delicate Snow White newborn puppy.
Okay, just don't give me the dead eyes over there, because I've already been killed twice in the other 2 stories. And I
I am Steve.
This puppy doesn't work.
I'll be honest, I think my brain's starting to rot a little bit. I'm paying more attention to the subway surfers than the hunt.
Crap, this thing was a
Down there?
Here's your tuck.
This is easier to look at?
Yeah, because we don't want to make
I am new Steve.
Hey, pal, not now. I'm busy. Anyway, I'll tell you what's on fire. My urethra. That's the last time I...
Old Alexi.
I'll tell you that.
That's my evil counterpart. Okay, I'm literally a video game reviewer, and my evil counterpart is about to make me review Sonic 06. Oh my god, it's old Alexi. Your brain cells are matching chat's collective brain cells. That's no, there's no way. I think I have one brain cell. That's it. That's the end of the statement. Rip. Yeah, guys, can we get an F for Yokai Watch in the chat?
And cutaway complete.
So real. Thank you.
That's when I first laid eyes
Thank you for being so
on Jay Gatsby.
so
He was clearly
considerate.
playing with himself through his pocket, but I
Who were your childhood Pokemon crushes?
Welcome to my party.
That's a good question. Chat, what were yours? Mine was Shauna from X and Y. Making cookies? Alright, go have fun. Have fun making cookies. Hope they turn out well. You know, I didn't even consider that. I hope Mario Kart World's OST is good. What? Mario Kart World's OST is good. That would be... It would suck if the music sucked. I doubt it, though. We just... when did Mario Kart 8 come out? 2014? So we've been dealing with Mario Kart 8 music for 11 years. Shifting away from that would be... That's gonna be tough.
Oh God, do you think that's one of our
Make
steroid
Subway
babies?
Surfers bigger. Okay.
Well, this one's wearing a hoodie.
It's in my way now.
Yeah, I think these are
You know what? It's gonna go there. The game seems to have OSTs of maps that aren't even in the game. What do you mean by that? Our Pokemon character awakenings. You know what? Sure. Well, if a Pokemon character helped you realize you were gay or like trans, tell me. I want to know. Turn your face into Subway Surfers. No. May. Fair enough. Pardon me.
The idiot took my suitcase.
Okay, Jingle Cheeks, don't say that.
He was taking me with him.
My chat's not working. I can't time people out. Thank you, Drake. It wasn't working for me. Yeah, Mio profile login. Oh yeah, someone asked earlier and I just didn't answer. My favorite Xenoblade game is 3. Gender fluid. Pardon me. Brain rot's so bad it's melting our fingers. If you touched your screen right now, it would be corrosive. Hear me out, Diglett. True. Xenoblade 3 is my favorite. Like, I wouldn't say by a wide margin, but like pretty sizable. Yeah, 1, 2, and 3 are all fantastic. Like 2 is my least favorite game of the trilogy, but it's still like one of my favorite games of all time. So Xenoblade just doesn't miss. I feel like I have to play more of X because I'll be totally honest, X's story just... I know X is like not known for the story, but it really just... I just don't care about it at all. Like the gameplay is super fun, the story's just nothing. Oh, the ganglion menace, guys. Character so far kind of meh. Yeah, that's part of it. Like, I like Lin Li Ku and L, and that is like it so far. If you could eat a Pokemon, what would it be? Alchemy.
Upon realizing a trip to
What chapter are you on? I'm not far in at all. I'm in chapter 5,
decided to stay in the office.
but I'm doing like a bunch of Affinity missions too, so. Elma's kind of generic. I like Elma, but she's super generic so far. I don't know if that changes, but she doesn't feel that special. I expected her to like her more, I'll be totally honest. You still in 5? Yes! Snowbud, I'm employed! You should learn a thing about that! Sorry, that's mean. Yeah, we are in the last 5 resets. For today, anyway. Why do I love Klara? She's Klara.
Okay, so now the bat has a gun and the knives, I guess.
I ship my self-insert with her for a reason.
I didn't think it would matter. I was counting on this helicopter thing working. Get back here! Damn it!
Who's my favorite metaphor character? Basilio. It's another thing where I like them all, but Basilio is probably my favorite. Self-shipping is Kino. Wait, you do YouTube and have a job? Well, hate to break it to you, but YouTube is the job. Would you hear me out, Klara? It's that goes without saying. Adoy. Jump out the window for 5 cents.
Guys are doing great. Hey, listen, my dog just had puppies, and I thought since
We
you're
love
coming to
Basilio in this
feces and
household.
I barely know you, I'd give you a delicate Snow White newborn puppy.
Okay, just don't give me the dead eyes over there.
Unemployed derogatory. There's that really good image of like the people looking out like the bus windows, and there's rocks, and there's like the light or whatever, and it's captioned employed, unemployed, and they're both them looking at the rocks. It's a really good image. I like it a lot. Master D's? We got Master D's in the chat. Hello. Thanks for popping by. We're gonna make the crying Markiplier smaller, so it's not as sad.
I'll tell you what's on fire. My urethra.
Someone called you a pussy for liking Quagsire?
Well, that's not completely.
Call them
Silent
a
robot.
loser. I don't know.
Plus, the truth is, the kid. Oh my God. I was
Toxic.
the shaggy guy.
Hulkenberg and the priestess, like Rella? Lady Rella? She was cool.
What are you talking about? I'm making the world a better place. Like when I was
It-
the Instagram police.
Metaphor was really good, but you can... I'm pretty sure, like,
Off the charts.
it's like confirmed in the files that like an entire dungeon was cut. Like the Mage Academy was supposed to be a dungeon, but
And cut away complete.
you keep seeing half-naked Stroll and you're complaining? Tisk tisk.
That's when I first laid eyes on him.
Still haven't found Shiny God. We're only 149 in? I don't like mine. I know, but it's Stroll.
Gatsby, good to meet you, old sport.
Yeah, just a wave is fine.
Unbelievable. I love men. Chat. Type 1 if you like men. Type 2 if you don't. Really good. Good stuff, guys. Shout out to everyone putting like 3, 8, 70. True. Zero because you're arrow ace? Fair enough, fair enough. Hear me out, every Genshin character. No. Well. Chat, this is it. The final reset. Or wait, no. I lied. We're going to 151. Oops. The Dogyan. There's one more after this. Don't leave yet. Don't leave yet. Okay. Can I get a leave? Got stuff to do? Okay. We're almost there, chat. Multiple arrow aces in chat. Shout out to you guys. Every character from Sun and Moon? Not everyone. Not the minor ones. What do you think this is? That one out of context Alpha Rad clip from like 7 years ago? Okay. 151.
No. Now I wish I just stayed home and finished my remake of Inside Out.
I'm joy.
I'm sadness.
I'm anger.
I'm disgust.
I'm poo.
I need to use the bathroom.
Oh, look, there's one guy who slept through this whole thing.
Hey, buddy, wake up. We're all.
Oh, shoot, Family Guy. I forgot about Family Guy. Oops. You know what? No, screw it. That's staying on. Forget it. Be prepared to clip this on Twitter.
Return to rational
It's not
geographic.
shiny. Okay.
Upon realizing the trip to Africa would be smelly and gross, our crew decided
Well.
to stay in the office.
That's it. I'm not donating blood.
Oh, crap, it's Carter. I bet he's mad I told the news about him.
Well,
Let's do what Superman does.
I want to thank each and every one of you so much for coming out.
Citizen, have you seen Peter?
Please, 596 more. Yeah, if you want me to hit the 24 hours
Come up
stream.
with the perfect plan to catch the bat. I bought this remote-controlled toy helicopter.
Yeah,
to which
thank
I
you all for
attached
coming. We're gonna do this
antenna.
again.
And I tell you, this
When?
thing is not
I don't
easy
know.
to fly.
Is it still
Even
gonna
if
look
it
like
doesn't
this?
seem very
Probably.
Now, I don't have anything to control the trigger with, so I put it
I
on
have to
the
go to the
timer.
bathroom.
But I don't
Bro, stop
remember
giving me
how long-
money!
Ah, we're all gonna die! Okay, so
Thank
now
you,
the bat
though.
has a
W,
gun
one
and the
last
knives.
W to hit the road.
Why would you give him knives?
I didn't think it would matter. I was counting on this helicopter thing working.
RGS isn't shiny lock? No, BDSP doesn't have shiny locks. So, I have a job, it's fine. So do I. It doesn't make it, that doesn't mean I'm a charity. I'm a bad person. I don't give money to people. Anyway, thank you all so much. I hope you all have a good day.
They flipped up my lunch tray.
I'll see you guys in the future.
the worst thing that ever happened to a guy.
Your videos are so good, thank you. You're all so good.
Really, this
Bye
guy
bye.
in this book here, he's really getting the business.
Clara says bye
Yikes.
too or whatever.
Okay, I'm sorry. What happened?
Arrivederci tutti quanti.
Kind of